Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day three. Day three after the event, the flood event of 2024, whatever the name's going to end up being. Oh man, so Steph and I got up early and we took the kids to school. And I think that felt good for them. I know it felt good for us just to kind of drop them off at school. I ended up taking the day off because I know that not only do we have more stuff to do, but the rollaway dumpster, the first of the two rollaway dumpsters, is showing up today. So big trash pickup day is happening, and then finalizing a lot of the stuff. I mean, we're not going to be done for a while, but finalizing a lot of the big stuff up at G and Pawpaw's, and then seeing how dry everything is at Jake's. Steph has already started working super early. She is in the barn behind me because our barn was full of chicken poop all over the place. So she's already started scrubbing and doing what she can in there before her mom shows up. Steph's mom is bringing cleaning supplies and bleach and mops and food. She's bringing breakfast tacos. I think she's bringing like some baked ziti for dinner. So she's bringing us some food and some supplies. And Costco, you didn't make it up. And I think pretty much everyone's probably ruined their mops at this point. So she's bringing like 4 mops, and even if we don't have to use them during the actual cleanup, it can replace the mops that have been ruined up here during the cleanup. So yeah, we do have some sort of a game plan today. So we'll see what the day brings and what we can get knocked out. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better than I have the last couple of days. So I didn't sleep very well last night. I don't know why. I'd wake up and I would just lay there and stare at the ceiling for a while, and then I'd fall asleep, and then I'd wake up and stare at the ceiling for a while. I don't know. But I do feel better. Let's see what Steph's got going on in here. Woo! It smells like fabuloso. It smells fabuloso, babe. Smells better than chicken poop. Came off the floors easy, huh? Or easier than the concrete, I'm guessing. The actual like floor.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah. They pooped on my...
On the shelf?
I just scraped that off.
Yeah, I can still see it on the baseboards and stuff back there.
Yeah, it's everywhere, so...
But we shut the door to the bathroom, so at least one room in here did not get chicken poop in it.
Well, yeah.
One room. The rest had poop everywhere.
There's some places I'm gonna have to, like, just get, like, my hands and, like, scrub because it's against the, like, the edges where I didn't want to get too close to the already...
Yeah.
I didn't want to get the insulation wet and stuff, so I'll have to just get a toothbrush and fine tooth comb with that stuff. But other than that, it's smelling and looking a whole lot better.
We might be bringing some of our insulation up to Jake's.
Yeah.
To get them started, because we had
I need to ask
5 more
if
rolls.
he's already ordered it, though. If he's already ordered it, I would hate.
I'm gonna go up there because I'm not sure if they're up here yet, and I'm gonna check the dehumidifier that we dropped off.
Oh yeah.
Just see if the bucket's full, because it probably is.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna head up there. Okay.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
All right, we had this dehumidifier in our attic from Harvey, maybe, when we lost power for so long. I can't remember. We had to dehumidify the house up there, but it was sitting in the attic, and since we were drying out this space, it works pretty well. You just kind of empty the bucket and it fills up with water. So this is actually getting really dry. Obviously you can still see some dark spots. The smell is pretty nice in here actually, like, because we bleached everything. But yeah, okay. Well, dehumidifier's running again, and let's go over to G and Pops. All right, so this is the back side of the kitchen. This is what I'm working on now. Just kind of swept up a bunch of stuff right here. There's a little floor, but I had to move the freezer and the refrigerator to this wall just so I had room. But I'm thinking, now that I'm looking at this, that I'm going to go ahead and remove those wooden planks under the sink because they're really wet and we have a lot of plywood anyway. Like, we could just replace it with plywood. So I think I'm going to take those out and cut a piece to go right here. And then I'll start working on the plywood walls. One nice thing about this wall is I only have 2 outlets, one over there and one over there, to cut around. So not a lot of cutting. It's going to be pretty good. But yeah, I need to get in there and shop vac it a little bit. Take those planks off, but get to it. So when I got down in here to take these planks off, I remember G telling me that she's had a leak under here for as long as she can remember. So I ran the water, try and figure out where it is, and it's actually seems like it's going to be pretty simple. Now this is an interesting setup that Pawpaw has done here with the plumbing, but the leak is actually this on and off valve right here, and you can see that water dripping off, and that's an easy replacement. So I can run to the hardware store today and get the stuff to replace that valve, that on-off valve for the water, and they will be leak free. So I thought when she first told me that the leak was going to be in all of this when I looked at it, but it's not. It's actually just the valve. So cool. I think it's just the valve. Yeah, that's where I see water dripping down. It's the bottom of that valve. All right, well, I could do that today too. Okay, progress. Daniel made all the cuts. I threw them all up on the wall, and I took those planks out, so get ready to do some plumbing. As soon as my mom gets back, she's actually going to pick up the plumbing stuff for me. So I think the dumpster's about to be here pretty soon. So until they get back, I guess the name of the game will be throw trash in the dumpster. Levi, you want to go up to G's with me?
Stay here.
You just gonna stay here?
Wait for them.
You gonna wait for him?
Yeah.
How come you don't want to go to G's?
The house is a mess.
Her house is a mess.
Yeah.
Well, it got flooded.
Yeah. It's a mess.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a mess. You're right, but we're working on it. You're gonna go up there when we get it all cleaned up?
Yeah.
All right. Love you.
My mom has arrived. Oh, hello. With supplies and food. Really good food, homemade food. And I think Pops is going to be excited because some of it is banana pudding. It's his favorite. So we're gonna go up to Dan and Lou's and drop it off up there and have lunch. So, on our way. Just gonna take it to G's porch, I guess.
All right, supplies have arrived.
Infantry.
Steph's mom and dad have showed up, and they are bringing all the things. They got their trash bags and paper towels.
Yeah, and
Oh,
there's
nice. Oh, shop towels, man. Those are good
towels
ones.
there, and there's bleach. The other stuff is mine.
Okay, cool. Very nice. Wow. That's a lot of bleach. All right, check it out. 4 brand new mops, big giant contractor bags, lots of bleach, paper towels, shop towels. Awesome. This is gonna be great. All right, we got the girls in here doing installation. Bree, you don't want to wear gloves?
My mom went to get mine off the tractor for me.
Okay.
Bring them back in a minute.
Just cut it to size and staple it up. I'll go grab the other rolls.
Okay.
Jake, what do you think?
Well, I just had to run over here and make an appearance because in everyone's video, it looks like everyone's working on our house except for us. And it's not right. We have been here the whole time.
Y'all down here like workhorses.
Y'all have been dropping us out or something.
No,
It's right.
he called me this morning. He said, you better get your butt over there right now and work. We're not going to be there until later.
I feel so bad about it too. I walked in the barn yesterday. I said, Maria, you are making a video of this, are you? She's like, yeah. I said, well, could you wait for me? Like, we're trying to get stuff done too. But everywhere y'all are working and videoing, we're not. But we are working. We've got time to video right now. It's time to go.
Look at these girls.
Thank you.
It looks so great, Carter. You did great.
You did this whole middle section, huh? Yeah. Thank you for helping me.
Looks amazing.
And the top, that's right.
Good job, girl. Give me 5. Yeah. Well, look who came down here. I thought you said this house was a mess.
I like this house.
You like this house?
Yeah.
It's clean now?
Yeah.
So you'll come hang out.
Yeah.
You just weren't going to come down here when it was a mess.
Because that is a mess.
It never fails when you are doing plumbing, at least for me. I'm sure there's people that have it down by now, and maybe I will one day. But I feel like it never fails that I don't think of everything that I need when I start the project. And now I'm taking a trip to Home Depot to get the right stuff. Hopefully I'll have it all at this point. Should be good after this trip. Fingers crossed. Do y'all remember when, it was a long time ago, you gotta think way back when I said, hopefully I'll have everything after this trip to Home Depot? Man, I didn't. I had to take another trip to Home Depot, but it's okay. It worked out because when I realized those little crimp rings, those little PEX crimp rings, when I realized that I was out of them at home, I thought I had some. I told my mom, I was like, well, I'm taking another trip because I'm gonna get this leak fixed. And my mom said, well, I need more cedar 1x4s so she can finish doing the trim. So it worked out. So another trip to Home Depot, trip number 2. But I'm not even gonna say it. I got plumbing stuff. I'm not gonna say. But I got 1x4s. I got cedar 1x4s. So okay, back home.
Alright guys, apparently there is a board of bees. Okay, so I ran home, grabbed a box just in case. Got a queen clip. Let me show it to you. It's so hot out here. So if I find her, I'm gonna put her in here, set her in the box, and then all the bees will follow. If I can't find her, then she's probably dead and they're just hanging out there because they have nowhere else to go. But we're gonna try. Buddy's at the hardware store getting hardware, and so he's not here to help me. So this is my first solo bee adventure by myself, and it's gonna be fine. All right, this is what we're working with. Not very many bees. Daniel said somewhere around here is like a bunch of dead bees, so I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of dead bees all on the ground. I don't know if you can see them or not. But I was just gonna look for if there's a queen over here, if that's why they're staying here. Or maybe this was just her last known location. So, my smoker is not working. So I'm not able to smoke them if they get upset. But I'm just gonna try to like be gentle and slow and see if I can't. There's a big clump of them down here, and I'm wondering if maybe she's under there. So I'm gonna start looking. I don't know that she's actually here because normally you'll see them flapping their wings in a certain area to tell everyone else where she is. But they're not doing that, so I just see them cleaning each other off. Got Bree back there trying to chase a cow. Good Lord. I do not want to get ran over by a cow right now.
She wants to live with Forrest! She just wants to live with Forrest! She doesn't want to live here anymore! Somebody scare her! Stop doing something! Stephanie is trying to work with bees.
This is not a shit show. I don't know what it is.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen, ever.
It worked.
I got it on video too. You're trying to be against the wall like she can't see you. Oh my God. What are you doing, Steph? Oh, are they dangerous?
Well, they're tired.
So she's trying to gather bees. Is there a queen here?
I'm looking for her.
Oh, so you're looking for the queen. Okay. I am sorry to slow you down.
That's okay.
That had to be. Oh,
I'm so glad I could help. Maybe.
that was awesome. Okay, so Stephanie is working with bees. She knows what she's doing over here.
It's done. No leaks.
Big girl?
Levi, what did you work on today?
Nothing.
You didn't work on nothing?
Wasn't here.
Yeah, you were here. I saw you.
Yes.
How come you didn't work on nothing?
Lazy.
You're what?
Lazy.
You're lazy?
Yeah. Won't do nothing.
You won't do nothing?
No.
Not even help?
No.
Are you still doing your exercises, Levi?
Yes, a lazy kid will do nothing. Damn.
You lazy kid, don't do nothing, huh? Well, at least you're an honest kid. That's what
Yeah, you are honest.
What?
Where are you taking the dominoes?
My house? I gotta have something to put in the new refrigerator tomorrow.
Levi, that's my wife. Don't be kissing on my wife, Levi.
I don't need to see a chiropractor if Levi gives me hugs.
Hey, you know when Papa, that stool busted? His back hasn't hurt since.
Since he sank in the ground?
Pulling him up.
Oh,
But it hasn't hurt since.
that's funny.
He got
It's not funny.
he got straightened out.
Yeah.
Let me help you with the wood.
Okay, day 3, wrap up.
Today's day 3?
Today's day 3, right?
I think it's like day 10 or 12.
Feels
It's been a long time.
yeah.
Maybe it's
Well,
It's
y'all
been a
just
long
said
time.
Mom's car's been parked up there 5 days.
But that was before it started. That was
Right when it was fixing, Daniel had to bring her home.
I don't know what day we're on. We're on a day where a lot of things got done.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is Monday, right?
We're going to finish this field.
Yeah.
I only left my car there on.
The walls are done. The plumbing is done.
I left it there.
Rugs. Things were purchased. Things are getting delivered tomorrow. I'm going back to work tomorrow, but I loved every second being down here with all of y'all, helping y'all out. It was great. I really hate I have to go back to work tomorrow and sit in a desk and just respond to emails, and it's gonna be so tough.
Working in AC.
Working in AC. Oh my gosh. Anyway, thank you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.